Back on our channel, join us to get a dancing story. On this occasion we will discuss about the Prophet Ibrahim who was not burned by fire. Do not forget to like this video, like, comments and subscribe and act. On this occasion we will discuss about the Prophet Ibrahim who was not burned by fire. Do not forget to like this video, like, comments and subscribe and act. Prophet Ibrahim is the sixth prophet in the history of Allah's apostle that must be known to Muslims. In genealogy, the Prophet Ibrahim was Ibrahim bin Azzar bin Tahur bin Sarush bin Rav bin Falish bin Tabir bin Shaleh bin Arfakhsad bin Sham bin Noah. As a noble, the task of the Prophet Ibrahim is very heavy, because he must be born in the midst of the ignorant and infidel society of ignorance. Prophet Ibrahim was born in 2295 BC in the country of Mausul. Unfortunately, the father of the Prophet Ibrahim was the maker of idols who also believed that the statues were human intermediaries to the Creator. In addition, the ignorance of the time of Prophet Ibrahim had a ruler named King Namrud who proudly claimed to be the Lord of the universe. Strangely, so many believe in his confession. As a child, Prophet Ibrahim was exiled to the forest in a cave that would be impossible to find. This was done in the form of rescue, because in those days King Namrud issued a regulation to kill every baby boy born. Namrud did that because he did not want to be replaced by anyone on this earth as a ruler. Therefore, the parents of the Prophet Ibrahim exiled him to a forest. Allah has shown his power by making Prophet Ibrahim grow as a formidable man to be saved from all kinds of distress in the forest. Time the Prophet Ibrahim began to question himself, where is God? Which is called God. Then Allah also gave a miracle to the Prophet Ibrahim, that is an intelligent, critical thought, and at the same time sent him as a messenger for the existence of Allah SWT so far, and invites all people to always fear Allah SWT and leave idols that are not of Him. Over and over with his clever thoughts, the Prophet Ibrahim asked who was actually God. Is it true that idol is God? Or is it that the ruling King Namrud is God? Then he looked at the moon and stars at night, the sun at noon. He said, could these things be God? But apparently, the moon and stars disappear, and the sun sets. Then he says, I will not believe in such things. Allah also says it. When the night was dark, he saw a star. Then he said, this is my Lord. But when the star sank, he said, I do not like the sinking. But then when he saw the moon rise, he said, this is my Lord. But after the moon went down, he said, verily, if my Lord does not guide me, I will serve. Then when he saw the sun rise, he said, this is my Lord, this is greater. So when the sun sets, he said, O my people, I will be detached from what you associate. Indeed, I confront myself with the Rabb who created the heavens and the earth by inclining to the true religion, and I am not among those who associate partners with God. From then on, he believed that not idols were the Lord of the worlds. Allah then whispered an order to the Prophet Ibrahim to invite people to worship Allah, not idols anymore. The universe and all of its contents and the laws that apply therein are strong enough to be proof of the oneness of Allah and the evil deeds of the idolaters. Prophet Ibrahim has tended to monotheism and stated that other religions were invalidated, and he was not among the polytheists. He is a surrender to Allah alone. Understanding that idols are not God, Prophet Ibrahim with his ingenuity immediately planned something on King Namrud and his followers. One day King Namrud traveled out of town with most of his followers for several days. Namrud's territory was almost empty. Then Prophet Ibrahim entered and destroyed all the idols in the Namrud region. All statues were destroyed, even though he knew it was made by him. Prophet Ibrahim left only one idol he did not destroy. That is the biggest idol. Then he placed the axe which was used to destroy the other statues in the lap of the only idol which he did not damage. After a few days King Namrud learned that all his idols were broken and angry. "Who did all this behind me?" he shouted at his followers. One of his followers who coincidentally did not go with Namrud said that there was a young man named Ibrahim who did it all. He called Ibrahim to face. The king said furiously, "O Ibrahim, have you not destroyed these idols?" "Not." Ibrahim answered curtly. Hearing that answer, King Namrud grew furious and said, "Then who else if not you? Were you not here when we went, and did you not hate these idols?" "Yes, but I did not destroy the idols. I think that those big idols destroyed it, don't they still seem to be around his neck?" Ibrahim replied calmly. King Namrud denied this. "How can idols be able to do such things?" Hearing this emphatically, the Prophet Ibrahim said, "If so, why do you worship idols who cannot do anything?" Hearing Ibrahim's statement, his followers realized, and it occurred to them that God who had been worshipped could not see, hear, and move. However, King Namrud was increasingly angry. Because of the anger and frustration of King Namrud, he finally ordered his soldiers to punish the Prophet Ibrahim with the utmost severity. Prophet Ibrahim was executed by burning alive. The fire was lit with wood as fuel, while the Prophet was bound and placed in the middle of a pile of wood. But God is more powerful in everything. Allah did not want Prophet Ibrahim to die and lose to King Namrud. Witnessing the burning process, King Namrud and his followers laughed with satisfaction. They thought Prophet Ibrahim had been destroyed to ashes with the fire. However, they were so shocked after the blazing fire was extinguished. The Prophet suddenly walked out of the burning debris safely without the slightest injury.